Hey everybody, Carol Siddle here with Journal Dreamworld. I am about to get started on some decorating on this journal. Hopefully I can get this finished, and I'm gonna really work on keeping this a little bit shorter, so I'm probably gonna get started right away. This is the journal I've been working on. I do have past videos that was made from a box. A lot of junk envelopes and stuff like that. It's kind of a grungy romantic. I don't know if there's such a thing, but for me, there is. So there you go. I have decorated this. I've got it all ready to get all the ephemera that I've made to go in it. I did add I had the gold here, but I added this little flower here. And then I added some gold leaves on the spine. It needed a little something extra. So I got that done. I still have not named this journal. I just don't know what to name it. I'm just having a mind block. But that's okay. It'll come to me, or I won't name it, and it'll just be whoever decides that they want to purchase this, because this will be for sale. The link will be in my description to contact me. And let's get this started. I did get some ephemera already in it. I have this guest check. I have this. This is something I stamped and then cut out. Little mushroom here. I don't have every page. I just kind of flipped through and added some stuff. Got this here. Plenty of writing room on the back. This is a vintage stationery that I found. I got these. I can't remember who I got these from. These vintage, like, I guess receipts or whatever. But I've got some letters, some receipts, and I printed these on coffee dyed paper. I just love the look that gives, and there's plenty of writing room on the back. But so I just thought it's something different other than just a tag. These are all collage tags that I've done. I've got this put in here, has a little cluster on it. I'll get in there. There we go. Added some stuff on here. This is I've colored in the thing with my watercolor pencils, and I made a little tuck spot here, and I do have this. I'm just deciding which one I want to tuck up there. These have some paper on the back that I have this. Years ago, a friend gave me a whole binder full of she used to own a scrapbook store, and they would give her samples, like a case. It's literally a case full of samples, and they're very grungy style papers. Really cool, and I use those a lot to back my papers work. I'll use either coffee dye paper. Sometimes I just leave them white. It all depends on what you want to do. So I have this one that could it's got a little. I could slide that one up. I think that goes good with this. Or I could do this one. I do think that this one works, and it's got a little butterfly. Be still and listen to their singing. I think this one tends to fit better with the whole. And y'all, excuse me, and you'll probably catch this either now or whoever purchases this. I stamped this upside down. I did. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, obviously, I didn't know what I was thinking. Probably had the book upside down for something else. And I'm looking at this, I'm going, man, that writing just doesn't look right. Doesn't look like the stamp. And I turned it around. I'm like, oh, good grief. Good grief. But it still looks pretty. So I just left it. And here's a little stamp. Never doubt your instincts. That's true. Instincts were given to you for a reason. So I've got that there. I've got this. And this is a vintage postcard. Laurel Falls oh, this is in Charlotte, North Carolina. Doesn't have a year on it, but it's definitely a vintage postcard, and I thought it was really pretty. So I just kind of stuck that in there. This is a little booklet that I made from, I think it was a dental fold out thing that I got in the mail, and I just turned it into a little booklet, some washi tape and some paper. And I did that, and that's a watercolor. And you can see in my previous video how I did that. It's just watercolor pencils and a little bit of water. Here's a pocket ready to go. And then this here, I love these trees, love them. This is all decorated here. This is an envelope that these came in a kit. These were freebies actually. I can't remember, it's Art Anthology or either Artie Mays. I'll try to remember to link these because these are really cool. And what I did is I did watercolor on the wings, and then I put glossy accents on top. You can see that. It's got a little something something in there. It's folded over the top with a little Tim Holtz mini paper clip. And they are mini. I've got a little pocket here ready to go. And I think I haven't done anything on the second signature at all. So let's just get started. And sometimes I'll move around in here. Okay, I had that one pocket that was already there that needs this one. I've got all kinds of goodies here. I have this, which is an old, you know, this might just have to go by itself on a, like, clip it on because it's kind of big. So I've got this one. I love the old owl. Just put some old stuff on there. I've got this. This is another, like, it's like a bank. I don't know if this is a bank card or just looks the top of a piece of paper. Might be. I've got this. I've got another one of these. I love this one. I did the black and white on the green. That might look pretty there. I've got these. These are bigger ones. This is a vintage ticket. I believe it's like a surface transportation, so it could be, it's New York, so it could be subway. And I just added some coffee dye material to the bag. I don't think that's it. There's another, I think I've got two of these. So those would be, and this has got a little pocket down in here. And these are copies, and I just glued them together. And those are the actual backs to these. And this is an actual place. I looked it up online. I Googled it. This Norris Hardware and Seed, and read about the family. It was really cool. And this is just stamped on here. I did some painting in the back with some of my distress inks. I just kind of like how that all turned out. But I think these might be too. These would make good belly bands. So let's find. I also have cards. That's gonna be. These are more like pocket type stuff too. To put in. I think these are a little bit too small. Oh, this will work. This is a pretty piece. And I could just leave this how it is. I might like to do a little inking around the edges of it though. So, just to give it some personality, right? Hope everybody's had a good week. I had a part-time job working for my chiropractor part-time. I worked there a year. And I just decided, you know, with the new baby in the house and just, I love to work, you know, making my journals. And I'm so tired when I get home, I lay down, next thing I know I'm asleep taking a nap. So I just decided to stop working. I mean, I retired in 2018 and then was off for a few years, and then after my son passed, it was like I was staying in my room all the time, and I can't do that. I just can't do that. So I decided, you know, I'll get a part-time job, and my chiropractor said, hey, I've got an opening, and I did that. But it was the new baby in the house and just having, you know, fun, and I like to go up and visit my friends up in the mountains, so I just decided, you know, time to move on. So I quit today. Well, she knew I was going to quit, but I did quit, which I'm excited about. I don't have to stick to anybody else's schedule but my own. And I'm just going to leave this, like somebody could put a picture in here or whatever they want to do. So I think I'll just leave that plain. This I'm going to stamp on. So the stamping, I'm going to come back and do that. Right now I just want to get some of this stuff. This is calling for something, isn't it? Because I got plenty of room to do a pocket. I think that would look really pretty on there. I like the black. I like the black here because it kind of goes with the black and the, but I just don't know if that's going to be wide enough to, you know, to get that in and out. So let me see what else I got. Oh, that's pretty. That's a bit wider. I like those colors on. Let's try that. Well, let's give this a shot. And lots of room to write on the back. Okay, now I just fixed this. So it would work. Oh, I see. I've got some glue goobers, is what I call them. Glue goobers. Glue goobers. Hopefully that worked, right? Like I said, I hope everybody's having a good time, getting ready for a good weekend. We're getting closer to the 4th of July. I'm going up and spend a week with my friend in the mountains, taking my granddaughters. And they always have, their town has a big 4th of July celebration, and you go out in this big field and everybody does a picnic, and you know, brings whatever they want for the evening, and it's just a lot of fun up in the mountains. I love being up. It's not mountains like Montana mountains or Alaska mountains where I was born, but they're Georgia mountains, but they're still mountains. But in the summer, when the fireflies come out, the whole mountain looks like a Christmas tree because there's just literally thousands of fireflies all up in the trees in the mountains, and it's like the mountains light up. It is just stunningly beautiful. I love going up there. Okay, it's gonna fit. It might be a little snug, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work because I don't think I have a narrower tag. I think I have some that are, see, that's almost a little bit wider. I think I'll just leave that. Okay, then we have this, which I think would be good for a journal card. This I think I'm going to save for a pocket because it could go like that. See, I've got these. It's really calling for something taller, isn't it? Isn't it? I've got all these envelopes over here. This is something I just made up. I cut this right here so that it would fit. It just opens up and you got lots of writing room. And then it just closes here and slides in. Everything is figure outable. I love that. I think that would be just a little bit too wide and too big. Yeah, you have to go by itself. This is a little booklet one. That's one of my little collages. Okay. Wonder if will this be too wide? I mean, it's just barely poking off the side there. I think that'll work. Yeah. If I look at this too long, my eyes start to cross. It was out of some sort of workbook. I do not know what all these codes are for. Not even gonna try and think about and figure it out. That's a little bit too, that needs to go on a page like this, where it's on this side. Well, there we go. It's a good place for that. So we're just gonna put that down. Get up here. I might put down some tape here so that I can tell where the where you guys can see, and I don't get out of, because I think I was making them like getting out of the screenshot that was good for you guys. So let me see what's been new other than stopping my job. Grandbaby's already going to be 4 months old. She's starting to get a tooth. I mean, we can see the white spot. Can't believe that already. Is it just me, or just time just seemed to fly by that we're already in June? I mean, I don't know what happened to the rest of the year already. Just like, what the heck? I think that's a little tall for that. Okay, one of these notes would look good in here. This is another one of those little pages that I found. I think it's in French, which I can't read. So if you read French and there's anything that's cursive, that's not good words in here, please don't blame me. I don't read French. So there we go. This probably would be a good spot for a belly band. Belly band, belly band. It's a little tall, but that's okay. I can just make it up to here. I think that would be, yeah, this would be a good spot for a belly band. Be right about even with this. So I'll just do this across here. I like to make my belly bands like get lots of glue right in there. And then across the bottom. You want this to stick good because you're going to have stuff going under it. So go ahead and glue that up pretty good. And I feel like I should stick some. Well, I'll figure it out. Okay, so we get that. Line it up with the line. Get it down real good. Might let that dry a minute and then come back and put something in it. Okay. Okay, this. I use one of these small ones. Use this small one. Do this. Looks pretty on there. The colors, those colors go good. I'm gonna put this on here. Let me ink up these edges. Okay. Let me set this over here for a sec, because I think this would be a good place to stretch. To maybe stamp something, you think? Good place to have a stamp. And I've got my stamps, or maybe just a little something from all my little tidbits I got in here. It will be okay. I can't remember when I made that. But that's true. It'll all be okay. We could do, oh, that's too big. Too big a mushroom. What else have I got in here? Bird's nest. That's too big. There's a couple pieces of that. That's too big. There's a little teeny tiny mushroom. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, that looks good there. That's what we're gonna go with. Let me push this up so I know y'all can see what I'm doing. And you can see how, because I know I call this like a beginner's, and this really is. I mean, everybody who, I didn't make journals like this when I first started. I really didn't know what the heck I was doing. I went from scrapbooking to card making to making journals. And I just started to watch people and learn different techniques. And every day is a learning curve when I watch somebody, you know, I learn something different. But it just, you start to, after a while, develop your own way, your own style. I have more of a very either grungy or eclectic look. I mean, all mixed digikits. I'm not like where it's got to be a one person's digi. Now, the only thing I'm going to be doing that with, though, is I am on a design team now for creating with Jovi. Thank you, Jovi. Thank you. She added me to her design team. So I will be making a journal. Let's see, we're almost halfway through June. It'll be June. Probably be starting that next week. So probably halfway through June and July. It's gotta be like monthly, but she gives us free reign. But I wanna do that. It's got some very beautiful echo print. It's ferns and roses. Beautiful echo papers, beautiful. So I'm going to be using those to make her design team journal. And I'm very excited about that. This is my second time being on the design team, and it's a lot of fun. And there's 14 of us, so it's going to be interesting to see, because some people are using the same digikits that she allows us to use. And it's going to be interesting to see different people's interpretations. And she's very excited about that too. So she is so sweet and so nice. So that is Creating with Jovi, and it's Jovi on YouTube. And I believe that's her Etsy. That's her Etsy also. So she has an Etsy store. Okay, so we got that. Let's put in, oh, we could do this one. I don't know, the stripes and this is like a little much for my eyes. But I do have, I have a lot of pockets. Lots of pockets. Oh, I could do this one. It's a pretty little journal card. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That one. I like to leave the one with all the lines. I'll just do a stamp on this. I'll just do a stamp. Okay, so we've got that. That's pretty. Where's my little... What is it? What are you? I have a paperweight. Oh, there you are. When the pages start doing that, I just using... Got this at a secondhand store. It's obviously homemade, but it's one of those weights. It's perfect to hold your journal open while you're working on it. So we could do, I like that and that. That would be pretty there. Okay, that's what's going there. I'm trying to make quicker decisions. I'm like my own worst enemy when it comes to time on doing these videos. It's like, oh, it's gonna be a 30-minute video, and then an hour later, I'm just making ephemera, and I'm like, people are like, Carol, just get on with it. Just get on with it. And I squirrel a lot, you know. I'll see something off to the side, and I go, oh, that would look great. And I'm like, that's why I tried to organize this for a little bit, where I had this pile, this pile, this pile. So I'm not all over the place, which is my nature. Kind of like all over the place. Okay, so there. That looks good there. That looks good there. Okay. I like this because it's got lots of, so I'll probably just stamp this too, because it has lots of writing space. Journals are meant to be written in, so use them. Okay, let's see. Now this calls for something a little bit more rusticy. That's a word. I don't think so. Oh, that looks good there. Okay. Bend it up a little bit so it fits the... That looks good there. So, weekend's coming up. Father's Day's coming up. There's all kinds of things. 4th of July is coming up. And in my family, we've got a lot of July birthdays. We've got my daughters, my granddaughters, and mine. July 10th is my birthday. And I'll be 70. Y'all, 70. You know, and I had found this really funny t-shirt that I want to get for to wear on my 70th birthday. It says, it's weird that my age is the same as old people. I think that's how it says. It's weird that my age is the same as old people's. Because I don't feel like an old person, you know, and that's a good thing. I don't think I could ever do that. I blame it on when I was 9. I fell out of a bunk bed onto a tile floor and cracked my skull open. Spent 10 days in a hospital. Like I said, that was a long time ago. I was 9 years old. And I'm convinced that I'm wacky because of that. I mean, some people would say deranged. I don't know. I'm just me. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, let's see. This would look pretty in there, you think? Oh, it's kind of wide for that. Maybe instead of using this for a belly band, I think that might stick out the top. Got that. Let's try different things here. Some of these are pretty tall. I think those are tall ones. I love these, and I really want to use them in here. Oh, we got these. I've got this. That looked pretty. Yeah. Oh gosh. Okay. This I'm just gonna stamp on. This is, I might stamp on this, but this is a good page to put one of these. You know, I've got this. I don't want to do that because I'll be that right next to it. I think I want to get it where it goes on one of these where I can put it on that side. So I've got others over here. I've got this one, and I've got that sealed. It has a little goodie in it. Let's see how that, I don't think it's going to fit. A little bit not as wide as the, I could pin it from the top. I've got smaller ones. Oh, this is one that I did, and it's got writing in there. This was made from an envelope. I collaged the whole envelope, you know, trimmed it so it can go over the page, and it's got little goodies in it. So let's try. Could do it this way too. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool actually. It's really kind of thick. I don't know if a small paper clip's gonna hold it. Oh, I think it will. Yeah, I might just leave that like that. It'll just squash down as it's in the book. But that's a beautiful piece. I love that. Okay. And then these are all envelopes. Isn't that a cute little envelope? And I put some tickets in here. These are stickers. They do peel off the back. So if you get this, don't glue them down on the white side. They will actually peel apart, and they're stickers. So that'll look cute on a little page. This is kind of, I've got this. Oh, this would be a pretty page for this, wouldn't it? Oh, yes, it would. So, what do I want to do? Oh, that's pretty. That'll work. Okay. Well, that's pretty. Get this all lined up. I really need to work on getting ephemera made. And because my thing is, like, I plan out a journal and then I make the ephemera. I need to just make ephemera. Because I was watching Gail Augustinelli, and she'll just have where she just does nothing but makes ephemera, and she doesn't care what style it is or anything. And then she has it already made, and then when she decides to do a journal or gets a DigiKit, she'll just pull out what fits for that journal. I've watched her for years, and I keep saying, oh, I need to do that. Oh, I need to do that. Do I do it? No, I don't do it. I need to do that though. I need to, like, just for like a month, have an ephemera bonanza making thing where that's all I'm doing, using up. I have tons of collage papers. I have, you know, tons of stuff to make stuff on. I just need to do that and make it in, because sometimes I like to veer off into the, like I made that beautiful rose journal, and that's gone. So somebody got that. And, but it was really fun to do that as an alternative. So grunge, farm are my two favorite types of journals to do. I love to do farm journals. I haven't done one in a while because I did so many at Christmas time. I got kind of burned out. Then it's springtime, so I did a custom order, a sunflower themed journal that just came out. I have a video on that. So, you know, you get busy, but, and then I was working, so I'm not doing that. So I just want to, I don't know, enjoy myself. Oh my gosh, so I hope I got enough left, people. How we doing on time? 36 minutes. You know what? I'm going to have to break this down into two. I'm going to finish this one, and then we'll come back and do the second signature probably tomorrow. Sorry about the in-between. I did a video where I had started it, and then I hit something on my camera, and it stopped, and I don't know how to, you know, put two videos together. I know there's a way to do it. I'm not that tech savvy, y'all. I'm just not. So, anywho, that video was like, I'm like, no, I can't use that. I don't know if I want this right here. I want to find something to go here. Oh, this would be pretty. Piece of scrap paper and one of my little collage things. Those are fun to do. I love doing those. And Gail got the idea from somebody else to make like a journal using more like cardstock paper from like a card, like from a pad, you know, where it's the thicker paper, but make it long and narrow, and then making little collage bits, little like this, and you just take like a dot of glue and stick them in there because they'll peel up, and then you have them already made and in a book. Like, I've got a box somewhere and I couldn't find the box. I'm like, I got a whole box of those suckers that I've made up. They're so much fun. It's so easy with scraps. So save your scraps, because I'll probably do a video on that. So we got that. And let's put, oh, that would look good in there, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Isn't that pretty? That was just a scrap from a piece of paper. I had printed the rose digi on coffee dyed paper. Totally changes things when you do it on coffee dyed. So other than stamping in a couple places, I've got the first signature done. Now you can tell this was skinny when we started out. Like, and then I'm gonna have this, I still gotta do the whole second signature. So this is gonna be a pretty chunky monkey, and I'm gonna put a couple, not brads, can't think of the word, the little metal pieces here, and I'll have maybe some sari silk or something to go through to tie it. So it'll be really pretty. So we're almost done with this, but I don't want to hold you up. So hopefully get the other half done tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow I go get my hair colored. My pink is fading and I can't handle it. I like my pink hair. So y'all take care. I'll get it sometime this weekend. I'll get it done. So y'all have a great weekend. And as soon as I get the other video done, I'll put that up. So peace out. Love you guys. If you enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. Please, 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 please. I really need to get my subscriptions up to help me. I'm trying to get to get these supplies and everything. I'm on a fixed income. It can be a lot. I mean, I do out, you know, get stuff from secondhand stores a lot, but sometimes I'm not able to find what I need in those kind of places. So getting the stuff I need to make the journal sometimes it can add up. So I'm trying to get to where YouTube will pay me. So, and this is taking a while. So please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Bless everybody. Peace out. And I'll see you next time. Bye.